Legends, we are back and we here. Creator content. I'm so happy to be able to do this. Of course, you guys won't be able to join us just yet. Your chance is coming right around the corner to get into the game. This is basically for us to get prepped and get you good stuff out. This is the very first summon right now. We're going to take it from the top right there. See what rocks. I pretty know this isn't pre-canned, so whatever I get is whatever I get. I know particularly I am not re-rolling or going crazy on anything. I'm just whatever I get is whatever I get, because this is my 4th time restarting now, and then global is going to be the 5th time. Okay, Kazami. All right. As you guys know, a directional, I am always going to pick Tiamat first, just to see if there's anybody else here. Well, they got Silence here and Hoyan. Veronica's here too, but I'm always going to pick Tia first because Tia just makes the game easier. It's up to you how you want to go about doing that. But there's several choices here. You have Hell Kid. You have Lilith. Lilith probably is literally like probably the best character in the game. I think second would be Tiamat. After that is all debatable. If you want to go like raw damage, then you got Hoyan, Chloris, Lydia, which is this girl right here, which is the one who I picked the very first time I started this game. The second time I picked Hell Kid, and last time I picked Tiamat, and I'm gonna pick Tiamat again. Not that I'm gonna get her right away. Just within 40, that's who I'm gonna end up with, you know, because obviously Dragon Baddie. This is how we do. We gotta do that. So very first thing in coming, we're gonna do Grim Assault basically, and we're gonna throw you out, you out, you out. Oh, we're already 4. Okay. This is fine. Let him rock. Leon is going to be your first 5-star. It's going to be everybody's first 5-star. They basically give her to you for summon, and she can carry for you a very long time, unless you specifically do not like her for whatever reason. I said, you know what, I'm tired of her. I played however many times. She got to get up out of here. I'm letting them rock auto right now because they should be fine. We got the heals. We don't have a tank yet. It's okay though. We got him crit buffing, taking his turn twice basically, not taking a turn. Okay, so we got some levels, and now we got Red Comet. Back out real quick, back to main quest. All right, so you can do a few things from here. If you are more or less worried about what your team is and you decide your first summon was trash, this is where you will about face and re-roll. Me, I don't care. I'm just gonna roll with what I got. It's more fun that way. Oh, we don't need to reconfigure. We don't need to worry about that. There's also the point where you just will have a little bit of a free reign. You won't get fusion test stuff, by the way. You'll get whatever global is going to give you. But before you about face and reroll, you probably want to check your mailbox, because whatever we get global is going to be there. Obviously this is just here now for us and test to just mess around with. So let's see if I can get Tia in 30. That'd be cool. Not this one. Turn that. Cool. Give me an oval. Life ain't gonna be that easy. Oh, Kraken. Okay, Chiaki. RC. Yeah. Got Chiaki though. Come on, Tia. You know you love me. You're #1 fan. She says she don't care. Damn, they apparently Sybil love me. All right, I'll do Focacci. Can we do it in 30? Technically, I have 34. Nope. Got Chiaki twice. Wow. RC twice. That's definitely an interesting start. Oh, in most cases, people are going to see that and they're going to be like, reroll. 100%. Like, I think I even would. After that, I'm not going to do it now, but I think definitely. All right, see what we got here. What's the rotation? So interesting enough, I have 35 now. Before I actually even did anything, it takes like 5 minutes to get to this point, by the way, after you start the game, download everything. I'm doing this as a process right now, so you can see it. It may change a little when they obviously do global, but for the most part, it should be close to the same, so you can get to see the process. This is minus whatever is going to happen that we get globally. And I keep reiterating that. How much currency do I have? So I can just make the 10 happen. Yeah. Obviously, she's going to come out this one. Can I get somebody else, though? That'd be cool. Pretty much just her. They like, get out this beginner banner, sir. Cool. Now, is that going to go away? Didn't it go away before? Let's see. No, it stayed. I don't remember it staying before. I could be wrong, but it's actually cool if it does. No, I don't think this is going to stay. I think this is going to vanish. All right, that's whatever. So, if she is, with her baddie voice, I don't have any proper gear for her right now, though. I guess I could put anything on her if I want to. Put that on. Talking in my brain. This won't let you know that. Hey, anything HP? This is crit damage. mean, in fact, it's kind of good. I'm not gonna level these that crazy anyway, so let's put useful stuff here for now. So one of the reasons why I snatch her up is, again, she builds off of HP, which is literally like the easiest thing to build in this game with any type of unit that is HP. It is amazing. Take advantage of it if you find a character that will be like that. She gets a shield basically like that as well, and she has a nuke which bases off of that. So just a straight powerhouse. And when she goes into her dragon form, she's going to heal on top of everything else. You can build her in a multitude of different ways. You can go speed, go HP, you can go straight up attack bruiser and ignore all of her stuff as long as you give her a little bit of HP scaling, and you will be completely fine. I actually didn't even notice that they're talking down there. That they probably talked a while ago. Oh, I can actually change when I actually get to a fight. Let's see here. Anything here? I don't remember anything being over here. Let's go. You guys can watch story on your own. No story here. Bye. If you're new to the game, what just happened right there is when if there's an enemy or something, like say like around this corner or something like that, you can hide right here. And long as you stay undetected and they're unaware of your presence, you can gank them. And as long as they're not a boss, you can quick get them out of there, like you just saw. You cannot do that to boss fights, and you cannot do that to stationary characters that are like waiting for you in a spot. Turn around. Bye. Oh, I guess this is a pre-can fight. You got the windscreen like she did something. You killed one thing, man. He just didn't even know I was there, so. Element system actually works out pretty well in this game as well. In the early part of the game it's kind of like whatever, but ultimately you're gonna want to make sure to fight that you can actually elemental counter stuff. It's a little bit harder to do that in the beginning, of course. So you know, build to the best of your ability, but there's gonna be a point in the game, relatively more so around, let's say starting like around level 20. Account level 20, or rather, where you're gonna have to start paying attention. You'll get away with it for a little while, like a day or so, or 2 days, and then when you get to account level 20, you have to start paying attention, because then it'll be hard to 3-star dungeons and hard to do things without struggling if you're not paying attention. And what we picked here. I ain't gonna do nothing. We He didn't see nothing? Okay. You ain't see nothing either. I love his opener. Literally gives you crit and then nuke. Baddie code. Also, don't let me steer you from picking any other character that you would want to pick. This, I found that this just worked. This is not a meta situation. This is a Scion situation that, I pretty much found that the character flows and works early and makes things easier for me early game, so I can worry about other things more, so like where I'm gonna put my gear, like what type of gear I'm gonna use, or what characters am I getting right now, is it going well. This type of account, I probably like it didn't go well, those particular summons, like that was pretty rough. So would I keep it? Probably not. But as you can see, it kind of doesn't matter. You can adjust. I'll go to 10. And typically what I do also is Tia is the one who gets spoiled. Gear and levels. Then Leon. Which is, that's how it's pretty much working out right now anyway. Oh, did I not put it on? I leveled it, I never put it on. My bad. Alright, put the healer one on you, because you are the healer. She'll probably be the healer for a while too. You have Chiaki, but more so, I think Chiaki is more useful PvP. Which is fine, because I'm going to throw her out there. So my purposes in all these videos coming forward with Etheria is literally to showcase the homie. Obo. It's to showcase the game 4K, make it look good, as you guys can see right now. Have fun, show you the process of me going through things. Typically what happens with games like this is people will make them overcomplicated when they're not overcomplicated, if you allow them to not be overcomplicated. And I have a ton of content on the channel already showing that, and we're pretty much going to do it again before we have to do it again global wise. Oh, they gave me the green. No. Oh, I thought he was green. He's not. He's blue. You definitely want to get Tia strong, because she's gonna lose health attacking and doing her stuff. But she eventually gets that shield out like that. So you see she pretty much got healed back again, and then she's back in dragon form now. Where she clearly doesn't care. And she got the shield. Everybody's safe. Let's make the game easy for yourself. Like, you ain't got to struggle. What struggle? I don't know what that is. All right, transform, sir. She's still in dragon form right now, which is good. Good. This music is lit. Ultimately, like Hero, one of the most unsung characters in the game. Because when you get this character built and it's fast, and it's the easiest healer to build in the game as well. You get them fast, like they literally can carry a fight by themselves. And it's one of the first characters you get, which is kind of amazing when you think about it. You want to get Ling like as soon as possible, but if that's just not feasible and it's not happening in your summons, you'll be fine without her until she shows up. GG. Level 6. All right, so all of that gear is going to Leon. Hyperlink charter. Literally the most important thing in the game, and the reason being is that you're going to get all of this by simply following it. That's all you got to do. Really all you got to do. How you start strong? Follow the Hyperlinker charter. Like, I know that sounds like a little bit too simple to be true, but yes, that's really what you do. You get all these goodies. It's going to feed and fuel all of your leveling up. This in particular right here is pretty much leveling up and building Leon, which you really should do because she is pretty strong in this game, and you're going to get free stuff for actually doing it. You're going to get currency, you can get summons, you can get EXP, you get stuff to level up your shells. There is no reason not to do it unless you just really hate this character. But please don't hate the character because it's very useful for you. You have shell tuning, which pretty much works with you leveling up your shell. So as long as you are going through and building your shell, that'll automatically happen. And then you have modules, which is the same type of thing. Equip them modules, getting them stronger makes you lit. And here's module drops right now where we're gonna fight Terramathon. I don't want to fight Terramathon yet. Like, y'all gonna calm down for a second. We gonna do this. It's probably gonna not be good rolls. Let's see. Attack bonus? Not bad. That's okay. Crit rate. Yeah, let's replace that. We're not gonna get rid of the green ones just yet because we can just give it to another character. And we can rotate over. This is effect, and this is crit rate again. So we can just leave it like that. Fine. So what I do, because this is early, is that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's it. You don't need, just to make things a little bit smooth for you. You don't need to go too crazy. You're just gonna leave this gear anyway. There's no point to even get attached to it. But it does make her carry like hard, like good damage, doesn't get hurt by anything. I need to just get something on you. I'm not gonna worry about that. Now the interesting thing about her is that she needs attack, so we just gonna put all the attack stuff on her. Let's put this on. Speed, ooh. Put it on. And we can, no, what am I doing? Go here. Thank you. Did I click that? Apparently I did not. Defense, she needs attack. So, but that's only like a 10. Yeah, whatever. And you do the same stuff. Just 6. You can even do 3. I've done 3 before, but I'm just doing it just to make things faster on myself. I wish I had another attack percentage. Oh, I don't. Just put this on. That's attack bonus right there, but it's a 1%. That's a oof. All right, whatever. Just put that on. We'll leave that, and that leaves him, who now pretty much is not going to have much gear left over for himself, which is fine. Because in all real, he's not gonna be here much longer anyway. He's along for the ride right now. Not that he's bad, but like I graduate out of him pretty fast until later on when I need his element. I'm just gonna put this here. I don't want you to have nothing on. Not even gonna level it. Okay. Not gonna worry about prowess. We can empower this because we have the stuff, and I need more of those. So here is an interesting choice for you. You can go in and start doing the side stuff now, because if you notice, it doesn't really cost you any type of silver to level this up, but it does cost you the other currency, which you get from actually farming these. Also just makes your life easier, just, you know, having this stuff anyway. Now you can do Terra Maidon. No, you couldn't do it before, but now you can do it. Go in there. Wait, I don't think I have a 5th character. I actually don't. I'm just gonna get that person killed. You are green. So I need a red unit. So it's gonna be Kazami rather. This is gonna get you killed, but it's fine. I need the gear that he has. Nice. I'm gonna get the like a big rotation now. He's not even gonna get a chance to do anything basically. It worked out fine. Dead. Alright, so the first time kill, as you guys could see, we got that. I'm not gonna go to the second one as of yet, because what I would do here is we would beat him up a little bit more. just a little bit more. This is also where he starts to drop the purple stuff, which I can actually the purple life set wellspring, which I can actually give to my tank Tia, where she can start getting the goody goodies, and then I can swap the gear out. Let me see.
この怒り、貴様に受け止められるか？
風紀を乱す行為？私の目は見逃さないから。
I don't want you to get all the way bullied. I have a heart. And your little cute thing, so we can't get you bullied. No, I don't want you to have that. So put this on. Oh no, there's nothing else really left. Alright, whatever. You can always take it off. Doesn't cost anything. We don't have a shell for you. You should go through that. Yeah, that's a good choice too. So over here, no, wrong one. We have Jocks and we have Shadowrunner. Go back to Jack, because what I can do from here is get 2 shells and then put them on the 2 characters we don't have shells on. I'm supposed to take you out. My bad. Just realized what I did. Still carry though. See the carry. Damn. Damn, I only got one. So do one more time and get another shell.
まずこの剣に聞け。バレの安らぎを邪魔するのは何者だ？炎はすべての罪を燃やし尽くす。ついてこい。自業自得だ。この刃、貴様らの魂を貫く。燃えろ。
What? Got a shield going. Heal plus the heal. This is how we roll.
これこそ我の真の力だ。この程度か。うかつだった。
Nice. Alright, so now we got a little bit of silver. This is all temporary stuff, but I'm just showing you kind of... You could call it a gaming loop if you want. So normally what you can do is you can level up. Let's mount. And we're also doing a charter. Okay. Now I'm using this as a stat stick for the characters. Essentially though, what you can do when you actually want to pay attention to doing all that is now the next tier is going to be open. So say if I want to take this shell up, I would need more of those to actually drop. Or is it this one? Red comet. Like, you know, if I want to take it up, then I would get another one. You can see, and then bring it up. But that's actually a little bit expensive for this Etheria power. What I specifically was doing was getting that on them so they can actually take on this one and not get wrecked. It's still gonna hurt. Might even still be too early, but we'll see. That's all right. Attack the one on the left and get rid of it. Almost. Oh, come on. Oh, well, you had your chance. Game over, sir. Now, of course, as I get stronger and gear properly, I'm not like specifically trying to gear properly. I'm doing it fast, like truncated in front of you guys, but this does work. And as you can see, we start getting the life gear for Tia now. So now I can actually start swapping. And what I would do from here is I would like farm this basically. And farming is actually really easy. So I know that I'm going to win in that particular fight. What the game does is if you go back to this and you hit continuous battle, depending on how many stars you get, whether it be 1, 2, or 3, 1 is going to be 5 continuous battles. 2, as you can see, is 8. 3 is 10. You just want to win. It's okay if you only get 1 star. You just want to win because then you can start farming the gear, getting resources, and then turn around and using that to, you know, put better gear on your characters, build up a little bit of your coin capital, your gear capital, so you can start spreading gear around and gear more characters so you can, when you need to, you can actually elemental counter things. But we're good for right now. And that's how you like kind of like go back and forth and, you know, get your power incremental. That's a little bit of the gaming loop right there, because you see, like, I stopped, I didn't even start to do story. I'm actually too strong for story right now. And then ultimately right here you will get Ling Lao at day 7. You know, of course you would want her as soon as possible because she's the best healer, but you get her day 7 with her invaluable self. We did some of the charter right now, so let's knock that out. And doing that already has got me clear out of novice 1, which gives me more summon, more things to actually limit break with, and more EXP for characters, which again into novice 2, this is all without actually spending anything. So I hope you guys are paying attention. This is just making things easier for you. That's kind of like what I specialize in the gacha space. Like, I don't overcomplicate it and show you how to win without having to spend $1 million. You see, all I gotta do is beat Jocks 2 more times, and then I'm out of novice 2 already. That, you know, pretty cool, right? Then we have shells. What do I have to do with a shell? I have to fight or I have to fight Jocks, send the shell one time, which that's for limit breaking. We can actually go like when you beat him, pretty much knock all that out and defeat hard Jocks, which we probably could do too, but we're not going to do that right now. All right, so we're going to go to check-in. Of course, you want to knock that out immediately to get that. You see day 2, we're going to get stamina. Day 3, EXP. The gold EXP. Day 4 is for training data for Grim Pursuit, which is the shell leveling items. Currency, obviously. Summons, and then the all-important Shadow Prince, which will help your 4 stars go to 5 stars. We got a little bit of collection going on right now. Getting plenty of stuff for just playing. Always useful. And I think that is it right here. I don't think I could do anything in the shop right now. We haven't done much besides, the summons. And I don't need to do any of that. We got 5 days to redeem right now. And arena is not open yet. And this is not useful yet as well. And I think we can actually summon again. We can. Yeah, this is normally what happens with this is I think this is supposed to go away. But let me pick something else. Let me pick a little. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And we don't have any of the golds yet as well. Let's do another summon. That was an interesting unit. Okay. On to story. We'll do one more and then I will let you guys go. I think I have talked enough and showed you pretty much how to finagle everything. And the points of where you should reroll if you want to reroll, like what happened to me after like those 30 summons. If you decide you want to put up with it, as you can see, picking Tia, I don't really need to worry about anything. I don't think there's any chest over here, right? Nah. This one right there. Bro, you didn't see that? I'd be too quick to hit the button sometimes. There's no sneaking with him. He's just there looking at me. Bye.
敵がまだいるかもしれない。警戒を怠るな。
You are slow moseying, sir. You need to walk faster than that. Am I even going the right way? I just go backwards? Oh, I didn't do observation mode. There we go.
周りに残された痕跡が
I totally went behind the desk, but whatever. I literally watched it do it, and I guess he caught me because I went too far out.
ここは住宅街だった場所のはずだけど、まさかここまで崩壊してるなんて。
You didn't see nothing. You still don't see nothing. I'm not here.
崖に気をつけろ。
I'm probably gonna get this up for you guys in 4K, so you get a good gist of it. I ended up being available to me late too, so I'm already tired. I wanted to do a whole lot more and make it actually longer, but I just don't have the energy to do that right now. But I believe this is pretty good for a good starting point for you guys in the journey series to see, like, how we go through things again, because I'm not gonna have any money on this account to influence anything. It's just gonna be me role playing. They get 30 summons though, so that's good. So maybe that's what we're gonna get global. We'll get 30. That'd be really lit. Do it, devs. Oh, come on. Eh. I guess it really doesn't matter. Yotto.
よみがえれ。敵がまだいるかもしれない。警戒を怠るな。うわ、ここもひどく崩壊してる。
I would be shook doing stuff like that. That's a lot of trust. That's a hell of a lot of trust.
観測モードではスペースに残ったメモリーデータを捉えることができるわ。日記だな。あの子の冬になって庭のパパはけど手術何か病気になってカナリア
カルテだな。
記憶の影跡が完全に修復できたわ。
Sniper guy. Yep. Hi, sniper guy. He's a dark unit too, by the way. He can do some pretty decent damage if you build into him.
す者は滅ぼしてみせよう。この程度か。
見破ったぞ。
燃えろ。
He took that hit like a pro.
これこそ我の真の
Yep,
力。
well, you're dead.
なんて脆い命だ。
My queen Tia. Yeah. Story. Chapter 3 done. That's fun. So we're gonna stop right here. Of course, we're gonna have more coming. I just wanted to come in and just let you guys see from a general casual perspective in the beginning of the game, from the point where you actually get your first 10 summon to now, what would the progression be? And for people who would ask right now, I do what I normally do in these type of games. Every chapter I stop and I look at my team and I say, okay, what do I need to upgrade? What do I need to actually do? So I know I need more modules for her. I need to actually swap her out of all this because she's not even wearing the proper set for what her gear is. It's just here now, so we can get to this point where we're at right now. So I will go into Terra Mathon into normal and try to get her HP stuff so I can actually go into the hard mode, which is the one above it, and get better gear. But you also have to start rotating and get better gear for her and him, and then whoever your characters that you're using. I definitely need gear for her, and then start putting a little bit of levels on it, like 5 to 6. There's 5 to 6. Don't go any higher than that, because all this gear that you're putting on right now will be gone like in 2 or 3 chapters. At that point, you're just trying to get set and steady. Then if you want to, after that, you can start taking your shells that you want to actually use up to 20 and then stop there. Don't take them any higher than that, because they're going to get replaced relatively soon as well. You can, but you're wasting resources if you go beyond that. There's not enough resources for that unless you're spending. Me personally, I don't have that, so I have to actually be frugal about it and do, like, gear 5 or 6, shells up to 20, if that, and then go from there. You can actually though refund the shells and the gear, and then go into other stuff. I didn't know that was actually her talking. Oh, they're flying like that. I literally thought her hands was making those things do like that, but they have like these things. They're creepy. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.